Hey, what's in there?
Where?
This icy canyon.
Donde?
Aye.
Oh. A big tick? A crab? Luigi?
Big tick crab Luigi.
Now we're in Boss Arena energy.
Hey, Boss Arena.
I'm getting sudden flashbacks from King Kong.
Fucking.
We didn't come down here yet, right?
I don't remember there being crabs in this joint.
Oh, shit. Feels
What
good.
are those? What is that?
I think I sleep, night-night.
Oh, really? Okay.
Doesn't one of those bubble attacks in Pokemon have a chance to cause sleep?
Sleep? I don't know.
Am I tripping?
Bubble slows you every time?
Slows.
Yeah, slow.
That's
There's
what
a
it is.
slow one. For
Is
sure.
that it?
Okay. Well, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
There is a bubbly move that slows you down for sure.
Bubble beam, does that paralyze?
Oh my god!
Bubble beam might lower your defense, like psychic or something. I can't remember.
I thought sometimes it paralyzes.
Bubble beam.
Bubble beam?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, welcome back to Beard Bros, where we look up stuff on our phones and trivia and shit. Hit me.
Hit you?
Dude, that was so far away. That's okay. These motherfuckers hurt, okay?
May affect anyone adjacent to the user. Didn't know that about Bubble Beam.
Yeah. Wow.
And has a chance of lowering speed by 10%.
But not perilous.
Perilous.
God damn
It's
it.
not perilous.
It's not
If
dangerous
you're
at all.
worried about being paralyzed, and that's your only criteria for danger,
Then it is.
This is not
perilous
perilous.
at all. You're fine. You're good.
you will not be
damn it.
paralyzed at the end of this.
It doesn't give your Pokemon
Doesn't give your Pokemon Paris.
You don't get a Paris if you use the move. Paris is a good Pokemon, but that's not how you get it. What is that? A cat?
Where?
Are those cats? No, they're dogs. Okay. I thought they were like tigers. And then there's also an invisible bug.
They almost look like
Oh, was there?
groundhogs.
They're chasing it.
We'll go get that.
Does that mean that they're just trying to kill it?
Maybe. I mean, I know I am.
That's so funny that they would aggro on that, but it's kind of cute, actually.
Is that an item that I never got? Oh, is that?
Nothing? Wait, what is all this shit?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a grace?
It's so serene.
We never came all the way down here.
It's nothing.
It's kind of hard to explore this whole area fully, what with like the blizzard and everything.
Yeah. The glow is just nothing.
This would have been useful before when I just died.
Yes. Yes, but now it's here.
Yeah. Now you have it. Back in that ice cavern. Here we go. Is that your Mew impression?
It could be. He's a lot breathier. If I was trying to do a Mew impression,
He's very sexy.
he's like meow.
Ooh.
He's like
Is that Mew giving me bedroom eyes?
it's like
Is that Mew giving birth?
I would record my voice twice, and one time I would just be like Mew, and the second time I would do the impression.
I see. Hi. Oh god. Remember that journal entry that was like, Mew gave birth?
Yeah. July. It's like on my birthday or something. I forgot what day it is.
Is it on your birthday?
I can't remember. It's like
That's so
July.
funny.
It's like very close to my birthday. Oh.
Well, maybe there's another one.
Mew is your mommy.
No,
Who's
he
my
is
mommy?
Mewtwo.
You are Mewtwo.
Alex M. Mewtwo.
I got that Mewtwo body.
This could work. This could work.
Is he bigums enough?
I hope so. Come here, Mr. Man. Yeah, we definitely haven't been down here. We might actually get some good shit.
I'm so surprised that this is here. I felt like we were so thorough, but I guess, yeah, you just can't see shit.
Well, I mean, I can't open the map, but we did like the whole snowfield area, then we went north, so we never came down here to the river. You know?
Look at this motherfucker. Get over here.
Get over here.
If I could, I would.
I'm coming.
I'm going to get you.
Will it make you feel better if I do this? How does it make you feel?
He doesn't
Was
care
that your auntie?
He's like, I don't care about those guys. Okay, that
Nailed
worked
it.
perfect.
Nailed it.
Makes me kind of feel like we should be able to break it.
Yeah, look how big we are.
Well, look at this hammer we got.
What the Oh, it's because I'm not hitting his beak. Will you get down, please, sir? What
Can you jump with this thing? You can, right?
do you mean? Like,
With the big hammer?
Alex, I've been jumping
I know.
forever. I've been jumping forever, ever.
I just meant, like, is it good?
That's all right. I think today, in case you guys are wondering, and I know you were, and get myself a nice war wonton soup.
That's good.
Oh man, I love it on a chilly day. You know.
Something really, it's like something really. Those like clear broth Asian soups are good.
How come you don't pack a lunch?
How come I don't pack a lunch?
Yeah.
I think it's mostly because this motherfucker,
God, that was obnoxious.
he's still been wondering about it. Nice.
That was a shitty fight.
Yeah, it was. Can I not?
Is it floating?
Yeah, because he was up there like an asshole.
Weird.
I think it's mostly because like I don't want to be carrying a lot of shit on me. You know, I feel like I already have to bring too much in my little bag here. But also because like I eat home stuffs at home a lot. You know, and if I'm out, I may as well like get something different.
And I will say to your credit that you have indeed brought your lunch several times,
I have.
like 2 or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I know
I
you
don't
brought
remember that.
apples like back in the day, but
I brought apples here. Like since the new
No.
regime, have I brought anything?
no,
I know you brought
That-
your lunch.
that sounds about right to
I know
me.
you brought your lunch once or twice.
To here?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I don't remember that at all. But maybe you're right. I don't
Or at
know.
least something like maybe something Lisa made, or I remember you brought food once or twice.
Oh, we did get stuff from Lisa a few times, but like baked goods or something.
Sure, that makes sense. But yeah, a lot of it.
Hello?
Wait, is this further?
Are those doo-doo? No, we were looking at them earlier.
Are those doo-doo?
Is that doo? Is that doo doo?
Is that doo-doo fire? 72 hours.
Police? Yeah. Sometimes, like when I'm out of the house, I just want something that's not house food. You know, like last night, or yesterday, all day, I just had house food. You know, I had a sandwich for lunch with some blueberries.
I get that. It like
And,
feels like you're at a special thing.
I'm not trying to feel special. I'm just trying to say like, fuck, like now's my chance to like have.
That's what I
one.
mean. Yeah, it's just outside of your like daily routine. I'll eat the same thing.
And then
4
for dinner,
times
I
in a
just
row
had
when I'm
like
alone.
spaghetti. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
spaghetti and the sandwich. You know, I ate like a 9-year-old. You know what I mean? Yesterday.
The way I normally cook. Oh, Theodore?
What?
Alvin Simon. Okay, so here's the thing. Before I murder this man, and I am,
Oh.
I'm going to take a look around because I feel like this is a spot where there would be another.
There, look at that.
Yeah, this looks important.
Watch out.
Nice.
'Cause here we come.
That's exactly. It's been a while, but we're back in styles. We can't.
We're
start
back
on
in
that.
style, dude.
Whoa! What did you say?
It's been a while, but we're back in style.
I thought you said we're packing style. I've always heard we're back in style.
Yeah,
of course,
it's gotta be.
Yeah. But I thought you said packing style. I was like, whoa.
Kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, it's a little gangster, right?
Kind of sounds more like the Ninja Turtle song all of a sudden, somehow. That song has some weird-ass lyrics.
True. I don't think there's any statues around here we have to worry about, by the way. So I'm going to engage this man. Do you think I can hit him in the head until he... Yeah? Okay.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Doot.
It was all about Batmonk for me. That was like...
Oh, wow. Dude. You're blowing my mind right now.
That, I used to rent it.
Question of the day. Who's Alvin, who's Simon, who's Theodore?
In this?
Yeah. No, I mean like Among Us, the Beard Bros.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Beard Bros crew.
I really don't have like a quick answer for this.
I think it's pretty clear.
I genuinely like don't even really like what is Theodore?
Like, what is his essence?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Like, is he the dumb one? The dumb fat one?
No. I mean, look, the chipmunks that I'm going off of are the ones that you were just talking about. So
The 80s ones.
based on that, yeah, I would say that what defines Theodore is sincerity, naivete, sweetness. You know what I mean?
He's like, but is he dumb?
No, I don't remember him being stupid.
Like,
Hell, if anyone, Alvin's the one that's like a little
Alvin's like
less educated.
Alvin's like a Chad. Alvin's like
Yeah.
Zach Morris, right?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I think Simon is Brett, and then it's kind of a toss up between us.
So you just immediately assign me Simon?
Simon
Yeah.
is
Assign me?
I
What is
Simon me.
but okay,
Assign me you.
Who is Simon to you then?
Yeah, what
Brett.
is...
The Poindexter?
No, but like, what is the essence of him?
The Poindexter, the scientist,
Because I just gave you like 4 words that are like...
The wise one.
the wise.
You think Simon's wise?
I see him as like more of a like nerd.
He was a big fucking nerd.
Like I see him more as like a inexperienced nerd. Like he needs Alvin who knows how to do a grift.
Because these chipmunks need to grift.
He's like Beast.
Fuck.
Simon. And then
he's the brains. Everybody knows
Alvin
that.
is like...
You have compared Brett to Beast.
Yeah, but Simon... The reasons that I think Brett is like Beast are not the reasons I think Simon is like Beast.
Yeah, he thinks I'm a monster.
I don't think he's a monster. I would never say Beast is a monster.
Yeah,
That's
Alex tells me that behind your back.
The monster?
I said Beast is a monster.
Brett is a monster.
And Beast.
He just turns to you while you're eating macaroni and cheese. Brett's a monster.
Yeah,
It's a monster, dude.
He does that every day.
Well,
he just won't stop saying it.
Anytime I have mac and cheese.
I'm like,
Yeah. I just that's my therapy food.
Oh,
Homemade mac.
I dropped them in 3. So here's the problem. Is as you can see, you see what the problem is.
Yeah.
And I'm already like down a lot of health. So
But I think you still are like not doing too bad, like sippies wise.
get the fuck out of here with that.
Your sippies are pretty buff right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh. Like you
Trying.
healed right up. But you used 2, huh?
Yeah, I did. All right, so not good.
Yeah.
At least he's not doing the massive hitbox attack where you like salamanders around. You know.
Yeah. Here's the thing about the chipmunks. I don't think they're real characters.
You don't think they're real?
No, like
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
What I mean is, like they're more like a bit. They're more like Larry, Moe, and Curly than they are like fleshed out characters. I think for the most part.
Well, certainly. Like, yeah.
Like I don't even think
they don't have much character development.
They're not very like
guys.
consistent even.
Oh, really?
Between versions or like like the '60s chipmunks aren't like just the '80s chipmunks.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah. Every time they get reinvented, they're a little bit different.
And the movie chipmunks are like even weirder.
This is stupid. I'm gonna hit him on the toes. Okay.
As comedy bit though. As comedy bit, who's who? As
What do you
comedy
mean?
bit,
What do you
maybe
mean?
Brett's Alvin.
What the fuck is this? What did even hit me? I'm not complaining. I just don't know what he did.
one
Got
hair
you-
of his sword hit you.
I think the back ass of his hitbox on his sword, like you jumped, like, and it was like, yeah,
I'm gonna just hit him on the fucking
really
toes.
shitty.
I'm gonna hit him on
really
the toes.
shitty all the way around. Everything that happened just now in the last 20 seconds sucked.
I mean, yeah, I just don't know what happened. Yeah.
I feel like these guys are just rough.
Well, he's not even doing the rough attack. You know, when they like lizard around.
It's really the ground that's just the thing. That's the problem.
I think my issue is that I was trying to hit him in the head too much. I should not be doing that. Just hit him in the fucking toes. He'll die.
And also, we must remember that there's a 4th character in Alvin and the Chipmunks who makes the thing make sense. Dave Seville.
Dave Alvin!
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's the bit, maybe Brett's Alvin. Maybe I'm Simon.
What do you
and
mean
Ted is
the
Dave.
bit? I don't know what that means.
If it's just like the Abbott and Costello of it all, like what role do they fill in the comedy routine?
So, like, when we're bullshitting around?
Yeah, like if in that case you're the instigator, right?
You think I instigate
You
most
laughed
of the
in a way where you were like, maybe I am the instigator.
time? I might be.
But that's what I'm saying. Like comedically, our routine frequently is that you are the instigator. Ted is more like the soul, and I'm like, actually, la la la. I'm not even really emotionally connected to any of this. I'm a weird nerd.
I love actually la la la.
Yeah. Actually, la la la. Here's a list of facts.
You mother... Oh, I got him!
Ooh, and it's his eyeball. I didn't notice that.
It felt so good.
I thought it was just his mouth. Ooh, that's good. Oh wait, what?
Weird.
Zero dams?
Yeah, it's all good, though, because I'm...
Wow.
I didn't like that. I'm so encouraged by the fact that he dropped.
Wow.
God damn.
Holy moly.
Dude just did tail whip.
Yeah.
That
he
was
does
real.
so much damage. But it's very encouraging that he dropped from just like me hitting his body, you know?
Woo!
Might make your head blow
I
off.
would drop if you hit my body.
That's probably true.
With that? Yeah.
So Ted revealed the other day, I don't even know, it wasn't this show, but he thinks that I would go down quicker to a punch than you, Alex.
No, opposite. You would take a punch better than
me.
Than Alex.
Oh. Well, that's not what I assumed that you meant. Wow.
Did we ever get into it?
Well, he didn't want to, because like he was like, I don't want to hurt feelings or whatever. So
I
wait,
thought
so
you
you
said-
think I take a punch better because I'm a big fat guy? Is that what it is?
Yeah. But I hate calling people
He
fat.
just didn't want to say you were fat.
You don't have to call me fat. You can still make your point though. You don't. It's not that you don't like calling people fat. You don't even want to like And you don't even want to like draw attention to the fact that someone is overweight.
It's true. I've been on the other side of that my whole childhood, so I don't want to put that on anybody.
What does that mean? Like you got called the fat kid?
Like I was called fat a lot growing up.
This is making a lot more sense.
Oh,
this is making a lot more
that's
sense.
so much damage. He didn't even do he was just kind of walking.
Yeah, we'll be okay. So, really, what I'm looking out for now is that goddamn tail whip of his.
What I'm looking out for is people heading over to patreon.com/superbeardbros and supporting us with $10 a month. Because, guys, we're just trying to do this. Here's the thing. I think people kind of feel like, you know, this is the same show that's been going this whole time. But that's only a credit to the people who have been supporting us on Patreon for this past year. Because when we went out on our own, we lost all, like, capital, all resources, all anything that we had to make the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only because you guys were able to support us 1 year later are we able to, like, do something and be in a situation that resembles it outwardly in terms of production quality and stuff like that. So that's really how important it is. Otherwise, you probably would have seen a dip in quality for the show.
It's real. Like, I say it often when I plug the Patreon, but like I mean it 100%. I mean the things that I said.
Yeah.
And when I say like the only reason that this show is happening is because of the extremely generous people that choose to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah.
It is the only reason that this show is still happening.
Yeah. And obviously, we're always trying to do stuff. We're trying to do stuff for you guys and get to that point. But right now, we're just about cresting the point where we're ready to, like, we rolled out weekly bonus, and I feel like we're at a point now where we're going to start doing a little more things. This year is like a year of things.
Don't you fuck with me, dude.
And I just want to say, like, if you want that to happen and you're really into that and like that's a thing that, like, if you want to see this weird experiment that we're doing succeed or, continue for a little longer, consider it. $10 a month warps you ahead 30 days, gets you an entire month of Elden Ring, not to mention Dead Rising, not to mention probably what's after Dead Rising, not to mention 2 extra episodes that won't even be on YouTube for a long, long time for our weekly bonus show every single month that we do it. Not to mention the entire library of Master Beard Theaters that we've done. We just really
want to say
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Yeah, we just really appreciate it. So,
even if you just watch the show here on YouTube, thank you.
yeah,
Thanks so much.
that's it. Yeah, like, do we have any?
Oh, we do.
Sometimes we just like don't, and I'm like flabbergasted.
No. When's the last time we were like, we ain't got one?
I don't know.
It's been a long time, if ever. What's in here? Also, we have 280,000. What do we need?
That's a lot.
Yeah, we should.
Wow, that is a lot.
What is it? Oh,
What's up, dude?
Dragon body?
Stupid. Dragon.
And a fucking dude. We're in
a cave.
We're in game-winning position right now. Let's go back and level up 10 levels.
Should we go back real quick and see if we can upgrade our...
We got a shitload of rocks, too. Yeah, we should.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
50 on Vigor. It's been a while. Strength 52.
Weren't we, like, trying to get something else up? Weren't we trying to get endurance up? Or mind up?
Endurance seems like we're a flat 30, which seems good to me. We can keep doing endurance. It's not bad.
What was the one that we stopped to work on? Endurance?
That's literally what I'm saying. I don't know. But it looks like 52 is a weird number, so I guess I can keep making this climb.
I think we were, like, doing strength to get to 60, and then we decided to take a break.
60, okay. I'm going to do 60.
Because that'll let us single wield the hammer, and then we can use fire and hammer.
146. All right, let me...
Which is, like... not the biggest upgrade, but it
feels
good.
I'm going to be honest.
Feels Mario?
Yeah, it feels Mario.
What do you mean I can't travel? Fucking. All right, we're going.
Not going home.
No, because, cave locked in bullshit.
Closing time.
So we can't spend the points.
We just did spend half of them.
Opposite of closing time. You have to go home.
You have to stay here.
You can't go home. You have to stay
here.
You
have to stay here. Please don't leave me. It's creepy at night.
You work here.
Where the fuck you going? There's inventory to do. Uppercut! God
You are not allowed to go home at this time, and you must remain on the premises with the door locked.
Operating hours.
Loss prevention on my ass tonight.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, like,
Take me
I feel good. Like when we're fighting like more normal sized enemies and shit.
and you just like bop them.
Yeah, look at
If
this.
they wail on you a little bit, it feels so good.
Take
good about
your
it.
break now.
Break.
I wonder what Ted's gonna ask me at the top of next episode about my eating habits.
What would be like?
I got something in the chamber.
Oh, you do. Oh shit!
I got something for
I
you.
got something cooking. If you know what I'm saying.
Cooking.
Woo! Appa! Oh, he didn't fly.
He didn't know what to do.
What's up, dude?
He didn't know where to look.
I found out if you turn Terry Bogard into Japanese, he sounds like he's supposed to sound.
In Street Fighter 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing him on Japanese. You think I've been listening to English Terry this
I had
whole
no
time?
idea. He was so sexy.
Respectfully, I say,
Yeah.
nigga, ugh.
He was so sexy. He was like, "Hey, man, it's just great to be involved." I
No,
was like,
that is
"Stop!
not Terry Bogard.
Get out of here."
That is not Terry Bogard.
He was like, "Next time, let's spar together as friends."
No.
Like, ew.
hey, come on, show me your boobs.
Yeah, now that's a guy.
Yeah, that's Terry.
You want to try again?
Right? Stand down.
Want to
Ooh.
go again?
Oh, look at that.
I love Terry Bogard.
Yeah, he's really great.
Bogard?
Yeah, like
B-O-G-A-R-D. Yeah, Bogard.
Like, you know me, man. Like, if I had my druthers, I would have no guest characters in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
But when they announced Terry, I was like, if it's got to be somebody,
Yeah.
I'm glad it's him.
And he's been fighting alongside Ryu for decades.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah, occasionally.
I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah.
but by the same token, like, I wouldn't want Cyclops in Street Fighter 6. You know what I mean?
But I would want Wolverine.
No, please, God, no.
If you had to put an X-Men in, who goes in Street Fighter?
Mystique.
Mystique.
Turns into
Shang
Street
Tsung.
Fighter
Yeah.
characters.
Like Psylocke, like someone who's extreme, like not even Psylocke, but like Kanon, you know, like fucking
Somebody who's not like
someone who's
gonna kill
martial arts
everyone, yeah.
based, someone who has a basis in martial arts.
I vibe that. Shatterstar.
Shatterstar's a fucking weirdo. I dig him though.
I'm trying to think of like who's got like an outfit.
So you're basing this off of fashion?
Like half.
Okay.
Like it wouldn't be, you know, like Richter or something. Where it's
I
like
fucking love Richter. I just love all those old characters, man.
yeah.
I do like Shatterstar and Richter as a gay couple though.
I love when they
Just seem like two dudes who were like,
hanging out so long they fell in love. Finally.
yeah, they were like, do you want to kiss? And they're like, yes, I would.
All right. Why not?
I would love to kiss.
We've
'Cause
done
it's not even
literally-
like they're gay, because like both of them have been with women in the past, but they're just like
They're just in love. Yeah.
they they just want to fuck each other. I'm like, all right,
But Shatterstar is now gay, right?
well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He's, like, married
I know
now,
he's
right?
with Richter, but he's had a wife, if I remember correctly.
Well, let me tell you about Iceman.
Fair enough. But see that, dude, don't even get me fucking started, man. Don't even get me started.
The visceral feeling for me with Iceman is just that one story that I love so much in Astonishing X-Men, and how like sort of it kind of invalidates that whole story because it changes his internal motivations, like going back and being like, yeah, here's what I was thinking then.
Yeah, it just sucks that like
It's a broad brush.
there's so many like it's cherry pick. Every time I see someone online like cherry pick evidence from an old X-Men book that's like, see, he was a closeted gay because of like some weird line, I can bring up like literally for every one piece of example they can give, I can give you 10 examples of like, no, he liked pussy for fucking 40 years, dude.
In private.
Right, like his fucking thoughts.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, if they had made Bobby bi,
Better.
I wouldn't have said a fucking word.
This is not
it's
about,
right there.
Yeah, this is not about Iceman being like liking dicks. That's fine.
Right.
I got no problem with that.
But like, it's about yes anding.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
about yes anding.
Exactly. Like Wolverine, right? Bi-coded.
Yeah, you
And
think
we're
so?
fine with it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I do. I would say that
I've never seen Wolverine be interested in another guy.
I've seen him.
Am I going back to where
I've seen him presented in ways that imply domesticity with the Summers.
Oh, that whole nah.
But I think that it didn't. I think that there was a time when it could have gone in that direction much more, and they just didn't.
Dog. First of all, you're talking about something that's only 5 years old at this point.
Yeah, but like,
and secondly, you're talking about something that literally appeared as a fucking as a throwaway thing on a fucking data page.
Sure, but let's go all the way back to like Genosha, when Wolverine finds Jean Grey in the cage. You think it's in Genosha, and they like make out and stuff.
Oh, what's up?
And I don't know. Ever since then,
yeah. What's your point?
It's felt like the end game for them is that she wants to just be with both of them.
You realize that has nothing to do with the claim you just made, right?
No, but what I'm saying is
because I agree 100%.
What I'm saying is like she just wants to be with both of them actually, and I feel like the way that would kind of work out is if it was all straight, it was all cool between all three of them.
Or here's another one. I've known people in real life who like are married, but the wife also has a boyfriend. Like,
that's true.
Not all people have to be romantically involved.
That's true, but
this is by this logic, like you're operating in the same logic of like what made Iceman fucking gay as opposed to bi. Like you could just be simple.
But I can also say that in the text, right, there's like a lot of sort of like
I'll go to the fucking woodshed with you if you want. Show me the fucking text.
Like let's put it this way, not like hinting that they're gay with each other like directly, but like
this is bad.
In the way that it doesn't work for me that Iceman has just been secretly gay, it does work for me that Wolverine and Cyclops might kiss each other one day just because of how high tensions go and how not invalidated it is by anything that's come before. Like,
I think
if it evolved to that place, it would be earned.
If you show me some evidence, I will definitely analyze it.
Like the way that they treated each other during the schism was very like breakup coded, for example.
Okay, so now we're getting into the point where I feel like we're talking about like, and I'm not accusing you of not having media literacy, but I feel like we're getting to the point where when most people make these kinds of points, like this is very blank coded. That to me reads as motherfuckers who just don't know how relationships work.
Let me specify my opinion a little bit more. I don't think that they were saying in that text that, or even trying to give the feeling in the text that Cyclops and Wolverine are in love with each other, or that they're about to be. But what I'm merely saying is that in the text of X-Men, compared to how Bobby's story completely is invalidated by his change into a gay character.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah.
I don't think that looking back on the relationship between Logan and Scott, that there's a lot there that blocks them from eventually falling in love with each other in the same way. That's all I'm saying.
I'll agree to that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like I could say that about just about any two characters.
Right, but Logan and Scott, for example, if we're going back to what I was talking about, is like have been seen in like domestic settings alone, just the three of them hanging out, which is like I said, not the overt point of the book, and they did not seem to go down that road, right? But it just doesn't make me go, why would they be doing that? Why are they doing that?
The only time that they've ever lived together is either A, when you're talking about like the Summers house, and in which case, why do I think he was there? Because Jean was fucking him, and B, when they're all living together, like every X-Men ever is like living in a fucking mansion together. So if you're talking about cohabitation being evidence for some sort of potential relationship between Scott and Logan, to that I say like they've always fucking lived together.
I'm saying
just like everybody else did for a long time.
I'm saying seeing Jean, Scott, and Logan alone at Scott's house, and Jean's house, obviously, or no, are they even together at that point?
What are you talking about? Like Summer's house in Krakoa?
In Krakoa, on the moon.
They're all there. It's not the three of them's house. So many people live there. It's literally the Summers.
No,
house.
but that's what I'm saying. It's the house of Summers.
Yeah,
and they're in their like private space in that house, and they're like just the three of them together, right? Like that is enough for me to come.
But it's not private. Like Cable lives there. Rachel lives there.
Yes,
Corsair lives there.
In the house. Yes, but I'm saying, okay.
Yeah, what are you saying?
If you found me in a room with somebody who you've never seen me do anything with in private before, right? Like
you're gonna have to show me a panel, bro. You're gonna have to show me something.
There's a panel in X-Men number whatever. I don't know what it is in the Hickman run, where it's literally the three of them together sitting on a couch in a sort of like intimate way.
Okay. All right. So
that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right?
Understood. Yeah. I don't think this can continue until you show me like panel, but like I believe I'll take your word for it.
I think you could just continue. Yeah, if you just take my word for it. And I'm just saying, like, all that I'm asserting here is that there is a chance that those two could end up together in a way that is supported by the text that I don't believe that Iceman's sort of like revelation was. That's all.
Okay. All right.
I have no problem with whatever domestic situation any of them choose. And it doesn't really bother me on a day-to-day basis.
You're a homophobe as well.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't really bother me on a day-to-day basis that Iceman is now a gay character. I have made that adjustment in my mind, and it's fine. It doesn't matter.
You're saying it's less of a leap than with Iceman.
Yes, it's less of a leap. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's a tough one. Also, I don't know where to go. Like, I feel like this is the deepest part of the cave we've been in, but
is there just not anything in here?
No, it's a cave. You know, there's got to be like a boss or something.
But didn't you get like a nice rune or something, or not a rune, a stone somewhere?
I got an item or whatever, but like
you got like a moonstone.
Come on, like when has there been like a cave like this where there hasn't been like a boss?
No, you're right.
I need to start putting. Oh wait. So yeah, I remember like this is that area, right? And there was something
putting those stones down.
Yeah, I'll put some stones down. We'll figure this out real quick, huh? I'm surprised that usually it's very easy to be like, oh, here's the boss, you know? So green is the furthest I got. And okay, one long hallway. I'll drop another one here. So we know that green leads to green. Easy peasy.
Is that how it works?
No, it doesn't.
That's just pure chance?
Yes, it was, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know how many colors there are.
Green leads to green.
Cream leads to green.
Cream, ew. So that's that over there. Check this out. What about over here? Have I been over here? I believe I have. Yeah, because there was like vegetation, something to pick.
I think you're going to have to hit a wall or like go through a hole high up.
But usually like, I thought I saw a hole somewhere to like jump down, but I can't find it anymore. Okay, is this a fucking... Is this the way?
Up and around?
Let me see. Yeah, this is the way.
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay.
All that talk of X-Men had me confused.
Ever deeper.
Let's finish this. Yeah, there's no way this... Oh, you're already like aggro, huh?
Ever deeper.
How many of you guys are there? Stop it! You guys don't bother me much. Oh yeah, they're aggressive. I didn't even fuck with them, and they're already like I get close to them, and they get angry.
Boluses. Well, you did murder one.
That's true, but you saw, man. I arrived. And they were already fucking upset.
That might be their grandpa, dude.
Holy shit! I didn't like that.
Is that normally what they do?
No, poison? Man. They don't get. Oh, like yeah, they do. They spit some poison at you. Ah.
Oh, Nelly.
That was close. Almost missed it. Please.
Just smack them.
But they're so pretty.
Smack them.
Sure, smash them.
I got him.
Oh my god.
Bye.
It's like...
He plunged.
It's like you used Gravitia right on him.
Yeah,
that's real.
He fully died. He like went, hit the ground,
went down real fast.
Floating character. Oh, now we're dead.
That was the perfect head slap sound.
Hey, Steak America.
Oh, word? I was gonna do it next time on Beard Bros.
That might be all right.
Let me see.
That might be
let me see where we were. Hold on.
That's actually.
What was that?
That was me turning into the guy who works at every retail job in The Simpsons.
Oh, the pimply faced teen.
Yeah.
Sir.
I didn't mean to turn into him, of course.
I did not mean to turn into him.
Oh, there it is. Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, there goes a level.
Next time on Beard Bros.
No, fuck that! He's dying! Whoever's down there is dying!
What are you...
I can't believe all those souls...
There's nothing.
That's okay, though. We don't really give a shit about souls.
We're already endgame from the beginning. We've been endgame build for so long. This is all just frosting on the cake, bro.
Those dudes... You're saying that. Like, you saying that in the past is your evidence.
What's your source?
Check the tapes. Me. Just check the tapes.
You know how many times I've said that?
Check the tapes.
In game.
I'm just saying scoreboard.
I can't believe he pushed me in. What a motherfucker.
Everybody we fight, we eventually kill. You know? End game.
That's true.
That's not what... Those are completely independent clauses.
Guys, I know what I'm talking about.
If you have to say it out loud.
What are you, a politician? What are you, a politician?
Before you go there, I think maybe the other way.
I checked. It didn't look like anything.
Nothing?
I'll check again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
You check one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Shit, nothing still.
Yeah. All right.
Crazy. All right.
All right, I'm going to do this. Oh, I forgot. I should check back here.
We said goodbye so long ago. Who was in here?
Good question. Someone icy?
Nope.
Who are you?
Misbegotten. Oh, just like one of these guys.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Maybe he'll just go down quick.
Dude,
what's up, stupid?
I love that shit in horror games.
Ooh. Oh. What game? I mean, what horror games? What things? God damn. Holy shit, my mouth just broke.
I mean, exact example, Layers of Fear, when you just, like, turn around and you're like, oh, completely different.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Classic.
Especially when it's silent. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, PT was the first game that made me feel like that. That was so crazy.
Dude.
Love that shit.
What's up, dude? Oh, my man was doing gang signs. He was like, post up, homie.
Okay, this is like super specific, but I think it needs to be brought to everyone's attention. This fucking guy.
Yeah.
There has been a picture going around this week on Reddit of the Wolfman. Like a maquette of the Wolfman or something like that from when Gosling was going to be the Wolfman.
Okay.
But they didn't go with it. Looked exactly like that motherfucker.
Huh.
Exactly like that motherfucker.
If it makes you feel any better, we got a lot of those souls back by killing them.
How many we got?
93K.
That's great.
Can we teleport?
That is pretty good.
That's like a little under half. That's pretty, or a little over half. That's pretty good.
Little mover gaff.
Mover gaff.
Next time on Beard Bros.
Lawnmower doesn't work anymore. Gotta get a new one.
We're gonna see if we can like up this thing finally. We'll see.
The hammer?
Yeah.
Ooh, ham guys.
Thanks everyone.
Babar.
Bye now.
Ooh. Bye now.